Yeah, I'm ready.
Angelo Dawkins just became very uncool. Yes.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
True up-and-comer here in WWE. Great athlete, tremendous charisma, Angelo Dawkins.
Come on, Corey, let me see you. All right, just sit there and be miserable. Whether it's in a tag team, whether it's single, Dawkins always comes prepared to compete and have a good time.
Into this place.
These people are going nuts.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice. And ropes away. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
This is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Hooked up.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He's on the defensive here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp.
Good grief. Elbow finds its mark.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Randy Orton looking to end this.
see if he takes the bait.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes...
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Good night. But he's got to capitalize now. Angelo Dawkins is in a real bad spot.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Scoop slam. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh.
Ring rattling. He gets him with a reversal.
Oh, nasty impact. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Does Orton even know where he is?
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. We all know, though, this guy is plenty...
You gotta believe this one's over.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight.
Oh, man, that hurt. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, no. Oh, right to the gut.
I knew. Oh, what a crash.
Incredible.
Momentum is
Incredible impact.
This is all but over. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Shoulders down.
With that kick out. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, what impact. He's got him down. Is this it?
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not even close.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Angel, oh, that has got to be it.
Just as devastating the second time around. Axe handle finds the mark.
He's looking at it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Looking for the win.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Angelo Dawkins.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Oh, ouch. Oh, damage to the body. Nailed it.
Axe handle finds its target.
He's got him covered. Randy Orton kicks out quickly.
Remarkable. So much damage inflicted.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Neckbreaker!
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael.
Uh-oh.
Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton. Here's his chance to win this.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Oh, what a slam.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick. Ooh, what impact.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Going for the cover.
And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Too soon.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
And set up. Ooh! The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into it. He's got the shoulders down. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
You have to put in a little more work than that.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
This might be it. Oh, my.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Angela.
But can he follow up here?
Cover here. 1.
And Orton kicks out.
Too soon.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
He's in trouble. He might have it.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Man, this was great.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Angelo Dawkins.
This one's over, folks. Angelo Dawkins getting it done.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring
What's
from
this?
Maryville,
Well,
Quebec,
I think it's about to be a
Canada,
highlight reel.
weighing in at 266 pounds, the WWE
Wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this. This might be it.
Oh, my.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Using the elbow as a weapon. A striking blow. Boom, what impact. Oh, impactful slam.
Harsh impact.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
What a stomp. Good grief. Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
See if he takes the bait.
Nailed it.
No doubt about that one.
And Elias might have just secured the victory.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Boy, his chances of winning this thing do not look very good right now, especially considering he can literally be pinned anywhere in this arena.
I think I can say...
Oh, man, right on the back of the neck. That's how you put an exclamation.
He goes for the cover.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
DDT! As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Ooh, what impact. The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Elias forced to play defense here.
But it's going to tip.
Power bomb!
But this
There's the pin. 2! In describing this match, Corey,
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens has to be happy with that win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me.
Here we go, and remember, Falls Count Anywhere in this match.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up some performances, if those qualify as such.
You gotta believe this one's over. And it's Elias floundering some.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton. Beautiful technique.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Back in the ring now.
Hey, dude, Byron, I want to ask you, with Kevin Owens' agility, size, and swift movement, who does he remind you of?
Well, dude, Michael, the first superstar that comes to mind is the legendary Bam Bam Bigelow. Opponents would see Bam Bam's physique and expect one strategy to work, but Bam Bam was way more versatile than he appeared.
Pumps the shoulder up. Remarkable. And comparing Kevin Owens to Bam Bam Bigelow, Byron, you bring up versatility. What can an opponent do to try to keep the prize fighter one-dimensional, Corey?
Cole, the most honest answer I can give you is, you can't. Kevin Owens is a master of controlling the pace of a match, and he'll keep you on your toes by rolling out of the ring, or doing a moonsault, or even just take you to Chinlock City. You just need to adjust on the fly.
Guys, we have all seen how dangerous Kevin Owens can be when he snaps. It doesn't matter if you're a friend or the CEO of WWE. Owens gets a sadistic look in his eyes that says he no longer cares about human life anymore.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Up goes Elias.
Look at this. Bringing up the sadistic side of Kevin Owens, Michael, reminds me of the time he viciously attacked his boss, Mr. McMahon. It appeared as if Owens fell into some sort of trance that night.
Yeah, some may say Mr. McMahon was asking for it, but regardless, it was a callous display by Kevin Owens. A headbutt heard around the world that served its purpose as a message to the McMahon family.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out!
Elias definitely tiring out there.
His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
Well, it'd be unrealistic. Cannonball!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. Incoming.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I think he's got him down.
This is it.
3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude. Revamped appearance.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Here comes the big dog.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when The Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great. I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Ooh, what a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a forearm.
Dirt.
Big slam. Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. The superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
For years, not much behind that pin attempt. Not yet. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Jeez.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam.
Superman punch! Good night!
Can he finish the job?
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
That was vicious.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. But when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. A Superman punch!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? My goodness, that connected.
Hooked up.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Nailed it. Boom!
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
He's got him on his of letting up.
Look at this. What a stomp. Good grief. When this guy's on, look out. He knows he's in trouble.
He's almost got him.
Roman. Superman punch. Good night.
This one is over. Boy, that would hit the target. Belly-to-belly suplex.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
What?
Spear! Spear! Here's his moment, Michael.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
He has something big planned.
It's Drew McIntyre with the opening.
Wow, Roman Reigns is being controlled.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
This
is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He can't take much more.
He might have...
Superman punch! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Wow, that one packed even more punch than the last one.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters.
There! This one's over, guys.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now. It's spear!
That should do it.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
McIntyre.
This is his opportunity.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready. Is he done? Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Gutbuster.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What drop kick.
It hits the mark. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Well, guys, we thought that steel cage match was going to be a great one, but this was more than I even hoped for.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Check this out.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
It's all over, and McIntyre stands victorious.
It's a win here tonight for Drew McIntyre.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me.
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
And the slam.
Technique.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna.
While Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech, sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty, a Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors. History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night, Reigns would not be denied.
Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
The odds were against Roman Reigns in every possible way at the 32nd Showcase of the Immortals. The game, Triple H was ready to take Reigns down once and for all, but the big dog had other ideas as he beat the odds and became WWE Champion.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
We talk about how important stipulations are.
Batista! What a spear from the animal!
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Belly to belly. Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
He's going for the pin. Easily kicks out of that one.
Not even close.
Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
For Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got, and if Roman's the only one defending it, he's okay with that too. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. If he sticks this, he is done.
Superman punch! Good night! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Spear! That has got to be it.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And there it is, boys.
Going for it all here.
Oh, it's over.
Drew Mac,
Look at that.
oh boy, he is rolling.
He's close to being done here.
He looks...
Superman punch! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
There! That was vicious. Game, set, match. This one is over. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the...
You gotta believe this one's over.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And he goes for the pin! I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Ooh, what impact. Oof.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn. He survived the cage. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel, because he was on fire in this one.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank.
Pure gold.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin!
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants. And guys, it's paid off for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a 6-time WWE champion.
The Texas Rattlesnake has arrived, and this building is about to be unglued.
There is no one who can elicit a response quite like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, guys, it's ladder match time.
Matches like this can sometimes be tough to watch, especially for somebody like Saxton who's afraid to use a step stool to change a light bulb.
Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact! What a punch! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Goldust feeling the pressure now.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Nailed it. Boom! Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Slam down hard.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Suplex.
Goldust stumbling a little here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Setting it up, just a debilitating neck breaker.
By the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. The Texas Rattlesnake is shaking it up again.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Goldust gets out of the way quickly. Oh!
Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again.
These guys have shown amazing fortitude up to this point, but which will be the one to get to the top of that ladder and win this match? Here's Goldust.
It It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Boom. A leg drop. When this guy's on, look out.
The end is near for him.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press. Look at him go. This one is over. Does Goldust even know where he is?
Counter here.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching him.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Stone Cold Steve Austin cut his teeth in the rings of Dallas and Memphis before landing in WCW.
Austin. Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Steve Austin changed the face of sports entertainment forever when Austin defeated Jake the Snake Roberts at the 1996 King of the Ring and launched the phenomenon known as Austin 316. No one had any idea what was about to happen.
Stone Cold Steve Austin turned WWE on its ear and took on the likes of Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. McMahon, The Undertaker, and The Rock, while handing out Stone Cold Stunners and drinking Steve Waters. Austin's a decorated WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and World Tag Team Champion with different partners.
He's not going to like this.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press. Look at him go. This one's over, guys.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance. Say what you want to about the behavior and the aura of Goldust, but when the founder of Shattered Dreams Productions nails an opponent...
This one's for good measure.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press. Look at him go. I don't think this is how Goldust saw this thing playing out. Does Goldust even know where he is? Stone Cold Stunner.
Whoa, let's look at that again.
What a move.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup. Behind the gold face, and now one stunner!
Stone Cold with a stunner. I don't think this is how Goldust saw this thing playing out.
Here we go, right in the center of the ring.
A perfect place to set up that ladder.
Can he unhook it? Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
Big elbow.
Now he...
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down? Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
He ain't messing around.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Inside the ring now.
Harsh impact. Torturous knee. Ooh, what impact.
If there's one matchup that keeps the pen that writes the pages of history flowing from edge to edge, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. WrestleMania 19 represented the third time an Austin versus Rock battle main evented a WrestleMania. If time has taught us anything, it's that the Texas Rattlesnake despises rules. Anyone named McMahon can Brahma Bulls.
Steve Austin and The Rock were rivals from the moment they crossed paths. These men battled for the WWE Intercontinental Championship and the richest prize in our business, the WWE title. The level of animosity rose between them even more when it was time to enter battle at WrestleMania.
Just think of what it means to headline a WrestleMania. Then talk about doing it again with the same opponent. Now think of doing it for a third time with that opponent. WrestleMania 19 was the place where, once again, Austin and The Rock made history. After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
Stay down.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beer's flowing, and Stone Cold utilizes certain... Oh, turn down the lights, kick everybody out.
Curtain call. That was beautiful.
That might be enough. Now Goldust needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas Rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of Austin 316 launched its assault on sports entertainment.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 million. Incoming from Austin. And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. I don't think this is how Goldust saw this thing playing out.
And here's Jay
Stone Cold Stunner. I don't think this is how Goldust saw this thing playing out. After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before.
Big time impact from way up high.
leg drop. He goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole. Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beer's looking for a repeat.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again. He can't withstand.
Stunner! Here's his moment, Michael.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
Uh-oh. What is Steve Austin going to do here?
Look at this. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Goldust doing a great job of turning that around.